You had a baby die in your tummy, didn't you?
Hearing my little son's words, I was stunned. This was a secret I had kept hidden all along. No one knew except my husband.
Honey, who told you I had a baby die in my tummy?
She told me she died in your tummy.
Tears streamed down my face as I asked him more.
What does she look like?
Like Cassie, but a little smaller and hair like yours. In heaven, this little girl came up to me and she wouldn't stop hugging me.
I was overwhelmed with grief, but I tried to steady myself and asked my son another question.
Honey, what was her name?
She didn't have a name. You guys didn't name her.
His words cut deep into my heart. Years ago, I had been pregnant with another child, but before the baby was born, something terrible happened. A week earlier, my son Colton had suddenly fallen seriously ill. His condition kept getting worse. After the doctor examined him, the diagnosis was acute appendicitis. It was critical. He needed surgery immediately. The doctor told us to prepare for the worst. My husband couldn't accept it. He raged in the waiting room. As for me, I put my hope in God. I called my friends and asked them to pray for Colton. And then a miracle happened. Colton made it through, but after he recovered, something about him seemed different. It was like he had seen things, strange things. My daughter was the first to notice.
Is something wrong with Colton?
Why do you say that?
He says Jesus has a horse.
When my husband heard about it, he got curious and turned to ask our son.
How do you know about this horse?
Because I saw him in heaven.
Todd didn't think much of it at first. He just figured Colton had a vivid imagination. Then one day, he took Colton to a funeral. Afterward, Colton suddenly asked him something.
You had a grandpa named Pop, right?
That's right. He was my mom's dad. He died when I was about your age.
He's very nice.
You saw Pop? You saw my grandfather? You saw him. Where did you see him?
In heaven?
Todd looked at his son's innocent face. He didn't believe the boy was lying, but to test what he was saying, he pulled out a photo and asked if this was the person.
No, that's not who I saw.
Todd was shocked. He rushed to the storage room and dug through boxes for a long time until he finally found a photo of his grandfather. He hurried back and showed it to his son.
That's him. That's Pop.
When he heard Colton's answer, Todd was floored. That night, he asked his son for more details about his trip to heaven. Colton began to speak slowly. He said that while he was lying on the operating table, his mind started to fade. Gradually, his body felt lighter and he began to float upward. He could clearly see the doctors working to save him, me crying on the phone, and Todd in the waiting room, shoving a chair in anger. Then, he arrived in heaven.